Hello everyone, this is ChakaWhat here, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my top 10 ingredients of Skyrim. This list was actually rather difficult to make, not only because of how many ingredients are present in the game, but because of how many repeated effects there are. I tried to keep the list diverse and base it off of the ingredients I go out and look for myself for their effects and value. Up at number 10, I have chosen the Briar Heart. Briar Hearts are used by the Forsworn for a ritual where they replace their human hearts with Briar Hearts. Thus, one can easily obtain one by pickpocketing a Forsworn Briar Heart, which also instantly kills them. And sometimes they'll send some hired thugs after you for stealing their heart, which is pretty damn funny because they're dead. I speak from experience. Repeated experience. Happens every time I steal a Forsworn Briar Heart. Anyway, the Briar Heart's effects are Restore Magicka, Fortify Block with a negative strength multiplier, Paralysis, and Fortify Magicka. They have a base value of 20 gold. 9. The Luna Mothwing. The Luna Moths are nocturnal creatures like the Torchbugs. They can be caught and harvested by roads out in the wilds of Skyrim between 8 and 11 o'clock. Their effects are Damage Magicka, Fortify Light Armor, Regenerate Health, and Invisibility. They are worth 5 gold. Now, unlike most of the stuff on this list, Mothwings are actually quite common, so you might be wondering what makes them so special. Well, invisibility is a bit of a rare effect for an ingredient, and as I've noticed, when you're playing a mage character, potions with damage magicka can be incredibly important when you want to get the upper hand on mages you're fighting. So this is mostly based off of personal use and preference. 8. Gleam Blossom. Added with the Dawnguard DLC, Gleam Blossoms are harvested in Darkfall Passage and the Forgotten Vale. Not only are they beautiful to look at, but they produce the effects of Fear, Paralysis, Resist Magicka, and Regenerate Health. They are worth 5 gold. In my opinion, Paralysis is a really useful poison when used on the correct enemies if you get overwhelmed and are in a confined space. 7. Vampire Dust. I'm sure you all guessed this was going to be on here. Vampire dust is easily harvested from dead vampires and is worth a base value of 25 gold. Vampire dust's effects are invisibility, and it is in fact mentioned on a recipe for an invisibility potion to be combined with chorus eggs, restore magicka, regenerate health, and cure disease. 6. Poison Bloom. Poison blooms, like Gleam Blossoms, are added with the Dawnguard DLC and found in Dark Passage. Harvesting them can be a little dangerous, as when approached they let out a poisonous gas. The effects include Damage Health with a 1.5 Strength multiplier, Slow, a rare but incredibly useful poison effect, Fortify Carry Weight, and Fear. It has a base value of 5 gold. 5. Death Bells. Another common but incredibly potent ingredient, death bells can be harvested from their bushes across Skyrim. Its effects are Damage Health with a 1.5 Strength multiplier, Ravage Stamina Regen with a 2.1 Strength multiplier, Slow, and Weakness to Poison. They have a base value of 4 gold. 4. Daedra Hearts. Worth 250 gold, this rare ingredient can be harvested from Daedra. A good source would be the Shrine of Maroon's Dagon. They can also be crafted at the Atronach Forge with a human heart and a black soul gem. Its effects are Restore Health, Damage Stamina Regen, Damage Magicka, and Fear. It is also multi-purpose and can be used at the Atronach Forge and in smithing to create Daedric armor and weapons. 3. Crimson Nirnroot. Found only in Blackreach, this elusive type of Nirnroot was the subject of Sindarian's research. There are at least 44 in total scattered across the Dwemer city. They are worth a base value of 10 gold. Crimson Nirnroot's effects include Damage Health with a Strength multiplier of 3, Damage Stamina with a Strength multiplier of 3, Invisibility, and Resist Magicka. 2. Salmon Roe. Added with the Hearthfire DLC, I don't get to say that often, Salmon Roe's effects are incredibly potent. They include Water Breathing with a 15.4 multiplier to value, Fortify Magicka with a Strength multiplier of 12.5 and a Value multiplier of 1.05, Regenerate Magicka, and Restore Stamina with a small negative Strength multiplier. It can be harvested only from jumping salmon in the streams of Skyrim. This is because the salmon are mating and Salmon Roe is babies. And for number 1, I have chosen Jaron Root. Of course, it had to be Jaron Root. This unique, powerful ingredient is grown in Stros Makai, and a sample of it is given to the Dragonborn by Astrid during the Dark Brotherhood quest to kill an empire. However, you can simply choose to not poison the potage and kill the foe emperor with your blade or magic. If you do this, you may use it in alchemy. Its effects are damage magicka, damage stamina, damage magicka regen, and damage health with a strength multiplier of 100. It is worth a base value of 10 gold. I hope you've enjoyed my list and found it helpful, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye!
Do you believe in kiss and honey? You bet I do. Well, I believe in kiss and honey when the moon